"This meeting is for heirs only," the lawyer said, his voice slicing the oak-paneled room. I laid the deeds on the table, 5 fat envelopes sealed in gold. My siblings froze. Their smiles, worn confidently at the door, shattered like thin glass. "You mean," I said, steady as steel, "the ones I already own." In that instant, their inheritance disappeared, and I stayed calm. We had laughed in this room before, the 3 of us, me, Arif, Sana, Dad's golden children. He believed we'd carry his empire together. He was wrong. After the funeral, Arif poured me a drink, eyes flickering with the amber glow. "To new beginnings," he said. I didn't know he'd already filed papers, moving Dad's hotels into his name with forged signatures. Sana assisted. She always did. Trust dies quietly. You don't hear it snap. One morning, you just notice it's gone. It began with missing documents, property files, business ledgers, old account statements. When I asked, Arif said the lawyer had them. The lawyer said otherwise. Then came the whispers, the overheard call, "She'll never find out." I did. I uncovered everything: shell companies, secret accounts, sale agreements backdated with Dad's signature. They'd planned it all. When I confronted them, they smiled. "Relax," Sana said, soft and sweet. "You're not good at business anyway." That night, I stopped being their sister. Rage is loud and useless. I went quiet. I listened. I studied the laws they ignored. While they flaunted new cars and designer suits, I spent nights in Dad's study, learning to dismantle their empire without leaving fingerprints. They had moved assets using powers of attorney that had expired. A technicality, yes, but one with power. I hired a lawyer who hated greed as much as I did. Together, we built our strategy, layer by layer, like traps in a forest. The first trap, I reactivated Dad's trust in my name, long forgotten by them. Through it, I acquired shares in every company Arif owned, one proxy at a time. The second trap, a debt consolidation deal, tempting enough for Sana to sign without reading the fine print, pledging her equity as collateral. Greed is predictable. By the time they realized, all holdings, lands, and accounts were legally under my control. Then came the reveal. "Here we are." The lawyer adjusted his glasses. "According to your father's will, the properties divide equally unless ownership already changed." Arif's jaw tightened. "What does that mean?" "It means," I said, sliding the papers forward, "you should have read what you signed." They stared, confusion curdling to panic. Sana tore an envelope open and froze. Arif looked at me like I'd pulled the floor from beneath him. "You can't," he said. "I already did." He slammed his hand on the table. "This isn't over." "It is," I said quietly. "This time I didn't come to fight. I came to finish." The lawyer cleared his throat. "Everything is legal, Mr. Arif. Irreversible." The word lingered. Arif slumped back. Sana looked away, eyes glistening. I felt nothing, no triumph, no pity, just clean peace. When the meeting ended, they left first. I stayed, fingers tracing the table's grain, the same table where Dad made us promise money would never divide us. He was wrong about many things, but he taught me one truth: power isn't inherited, it's taken. I walked to the window. The city pulsed with cold, indifferent light. I'd built my justice silently, no fights, no scandals, only precision. Maybe revenge isn't chaos. Maybe it's order restored. I left the building with the deeds in my hand and the past behind me. In the elevator glass, I saw my reflection, calm, unbothered, unbroken. For the first time since Dad died, I smiled. They thought inheritance was a gift. I knew it was a weapon, and I wielded it.